Hi, I'm Sue Lloyd. I'm faculty in the Visual Studies program in Daniels. I'm an artist. I work in photography, photo-based, collage, drawing, painting, and text-based work, and I write. I read many things at once, so this is not a complete list. I'm reading Hilton Ull's short essay, My Pinup, A Peon to Prince, as well as Hilton Ull's essays. I've been reading a lot of Joan Didion's essays. I'm also reading some poetry, Exculpatory Lilies by Susan Musgrave and Tender Buttons by Gertrude Stein. I recently read Margaret Atwood's book, Old Babes in the Wood, which deals, as Musgrave's poems do, with loss and grief. And lastly, I'm reading Pathetic Literature, which is an anthology, and it's classified, can be found in the plotless fiction section, and is edited by poet and essayist Eileen Miles. I love print books. I like the physicality and the non-linearity. I like that there are physical buildings and locations where I can go to see and get books. I think public and school libraries are really important. I have my own small library of books that I really value. I support independent bookstores like Type Books on Queen Street West, and I really value the people who work in these libraries and bookstores, as well as the conversations and communities that develop in these places. I'm also a fan and supporter of audiobooks. And they have become much more available during the pandemic. The Toronto Public Library significantly expanded its collection during the pandemic. I like hearing authors read their own writing. I also like hearing trained actors reading aloud. I think that listening is a really easy way to enter a book. Immediately you're launched into the book and then pace through it. I will admit, though, it's really hard to take notes and quotations and hard to find again the passages that you want to revisit. I don't much like to read articles and books of any length on screens. I feel really blinkered by seeing only a few limited pages at a time, and the brightness of the screen and the line length can be difficult. I would say one of my saddest thoughts these days is that I believe books and paper may soon disappear, and I think that would be a really great loss. Thanks for the interview.